Big Toddy, we have some incredible stuff already going. Will you tell us about the breakfast burrito and the Titan Bowl?
They are crushing it. Everyone absolutely loves the Titan breakfast burrito and the Titan steak bowl. It is fast becoming one, I guess, two of many people's top meals. So we're getting tons of good feedback on the burrito. They love it. They're asking different things in regards to how we put the shredded chicken in it, if we can do beef and other stuff. And I know that was one of your things from the start. So, but yeah, it's top seller, and the bowl, just people are loving it, the bowl. So no more need for going to Chipotle when they have the Mike O'Hearn steak bowl. So
Exactly.
Can we do something like that with the steak, where we give the option of having the Titan breakfast burrito? Is there something we can do the option of having? You could have it with chicken, shredded chicken, or steak.
Yeah, so we wouldn't be to do an option. We just got to do it, and based on because of how we're doing them and stuff. And my the kitchen absolutely loves them but hates them. So it's there's no automated process for friggin' rolling a damn burrito, right? So it's funny because they're going through hundreds a day, if not more than that. And on the weekend, there's one whole shift pretty much dedicated to rolling fucking burritos now. So, but
I love it.
That's nice.
yeah, so when you come here next Friday, we'll show you, but we'll do something like that. But yeah, it's I think there's definitely other options and stuff. And but your steak bowl, it's great as well. The big problem is, you probably know, with Piemontese as well, not their beef, but a lot of other beef is in tight supply and shortage and different things right now, just based on a lot of stuff going on. So
it's a wild world that we live in, but I'm glad that we're still moving and grooving. And it worked out good for me that you came to me with this idea, especially because I just finished the 30-day. We all finished up the 30-day blitz, and I'm doing the 9-week power bodybuilding, which is great. And then this is a great pre-meal and a post-meal that makes it simple. And so instead of telling them what I'm doing, I'm giving them the meals. Yeah. So I love that aspect of it.
No, I think it's awesome. I was going to ask you too. Like, that's, I think one of the things is how you moved into the power bodybuilding. And I was going to ask you sort of how those play into, but you answered that question. So I think that is easier to say, show me the way, not just tell me about it, right? And that's what you've done, and allowed the people. And I'm sure it's all the people ask that aren't on your meal plans all the time. Hey, how can I get what Mike eats, or how can I do this and that? And so again, but yeah, tell us a little bit about your, I know your audience has, but I'd love to hear more on the Titan series. You guys got big things moving and grooving and shaking and going. And so congratulations on all that, but it's about time that the Titan came out with the line and stuff, and you guys are crushing it. So fill us in on that. What's next?
We launched Vitamin Shop nationwide.
Awesome.
Middle East, Mexico. Where else? There's a couple other. Ukraine. We're going into Russia is next. We got the Middle East, and so, which is incredible. It is incredible. And then Vitamin Shop and us teamed up this last week, and we did a big launch there. So that is incredible.
Are you guys on all the APOs and stuff too? Is Whitley got you guys through all the bases?
Well, tell me what the APO means, actually.
Sorry, APO. So the Army and Air Force Exchange, like all the different military bases. So they have the commissaries where, like, example, a lot of them have our popcorn and our snacks and stuff, and I know they have different lines. So I just think that for you guys, that's a home run. So
that's a definite home run for us just trying to get it in there for them. So that's something we haven't done yet. That I know that is there. It's in the works is everything.
Yeah,
you know how hard Whitney works over there,
yeah.
Chris and those guys. So I think for me and for us, we're blown away to come into this. Even though I've been in the industry forever, this line has only been out for a year, and it's already
kicking ass.
And got some other
selling it all the time.
Yeah. We got some news the other day that we can't talk about yet, and we can't release the launch of that. But it's incredible that in 1 year that it's been able to do that. And I think that goes back to Mona and I and the people we hang out with. We really live the life, so it just goes to what we believe in. And I didn't put out product that's whatever's hit thing right now. It's about product that got me to this level.
Yeah, I think that's the same thing with, like, you guys, you said it just a minute ago, right? It's the people you line yourself and surrender yourself, and you guys always have these values that you keep everything you do at that level, right? And I think that makes a core difference. There's a lot of ways we can, I'm sure, cut corners and do this and that and try to make more money. But again, it's part of what we do and stuff just to stay at the level we're at. But talk a little bit about, because like last year, right? Everyone talks about, oh, Corona this and that, and oh my gosh, it did this and that. But you guys thrived in it, right? You took that. It didn't really challenge you too much, I don't think, outside of, because the O'Hearn Castle and then everything sort of almost, it's like you leave for the gym and stuff. But from that standpoint, just like the mindset you had, you guys grew, right? You absolutely built this business with Whitney and stuff, and the line came out, the line evolved. You guys were growing, more media. Like you look at all your social media accounts, everything's just, it took off, right? And that's just the same with us. When people say, oh,
something to say on that. First of all, we were blessed because we got to spend every second of the day with Titan and not miss a beat.
Awesome.
And you have kids.
Yeah.
You know how important that is.
Yeah.
So first walk, his first laugh, is anything that you could imagine. We were here for that. And then we got the opportunity to feed him and to do what we wanted to do with him. He's a little beast.
Yeah.
So can't wait for you to see him. But also we traveled, every other weekend, every weekend, and some of the things that we were able to do through the year that we were shut down, it was things that we kept putting on the back burner. We're like, okay, we got to travel. We're leaving Wednesday, we're leaving Thursday, we come back Sunday or Monday.
Yeah.
And it took away a lot of time, and being home and having that opportunity to concentrate and to work on some of the things that I never thought that we were going to get done. It was a blessing because we launched workout apps, nutrition apps. We worked on the supplement line that we've been trying to do forever. And it's just, for us, it was a blessing as much as for other people. As we all know, it sucked because, a lot of things that happened with the job.
It's interesting. You guys talked about that, and you talked about the year before. And I know that the society that's watching this doesn't understand. The year before the lockdowns, we were gone almost every weekend, and I was guest posing.
Much.
Now, for me, guest posing still, and you understand this, Todd, because we love to train, and we love to train at that high level. And so guest posing for me was fun. It's, playing basketball on the weekend or something like that for the guys, whatever it is. But it kept me in shape and motivated to do something. And so, but it did take me away from a lot of the business aspect. And we both know, and everybody knows, that Mona kind of runs the business. And so I was pulling her away because we'd go on a trip for me to guest pose, even though I love that and it's great. And even though I get paid for it and stuff, it's not the building the empire. And so I think during the lockdown, it forced me to help Mona out, which she gets overloaded with, the business aspect of it, and help out with the company and build the line. And I think that with the team we have over with Whitney and the BPI team, teaming up with them to create something for ourselves,
awesome. Yep.
It just exploded. And that also helped with the complete social media accounts and the work. And then we have a great team here, like you do. It's a team that's here. Serge kind of runs this whole thing, tries to keep Jeff in check.
Jeff in check, yeah.
We got Heath Evans now cleaning the pool and taking care of the laundry. So
we have a very small team, but again, we're talking about quality, not quantity. So the people that are here working with us, if they're doing what they're supposed to do, you don't need a lot of people.
No, 100%.
And after this, man, Jeff has been killing it.
That's awesome. We get to see Mr. Jodway next week with you guys as well. So
I'm so
coming
excited.
to Dallas, and I knew that Mike wouldn't fly alone, so Mona has to have his child restraint with him, and so she's. I can't wait to see Mo as well. But you guys come in here, so tell us a little bit about that. You come in. We're gonna have a fun little sort of Friday afternoon, and then Saturday at the UBU. And,
I like to think that Friday is going to be really fun.
Me too.
For the fans.
Yeah.
Because you get to go basically to the zoo and watch a couple animals basically battle it out. And so these people get to come. It's not going to be a meet and greet or anything like that, but it's going to be at least a place for them to come in and the fans to get a workout in themselves And then at the same time, get to see Todd Abrams, IFBB Pro, Whitney Reed, the all-around good-looking cover model, myself, and then a guy that maybe the industry has heard of, Phil Heath.
We'll bring some Titan bowls and some Titan burritos to feed the animals. So.
That's a must.
Oh, that'd be awesome. That'd be awesome. But we're going to work out on Friday. We're going to do a sick arm workout. And why wouldn't you train? If you had one chance to train with somebody like Phil Heath, why wouldn't you train those arms, right? To find out all the things that he has done. So come down and see us there at Destination.
Yep.
At 4 o'clock. 4 p.m.
Friday.
Try out maybe one of our breakfast burritos or the Titan Bowl.
And then you're going to be Saturday at Europa UBO Expo. You'll have the Mike O'Hearn Lifestyle, I think, right? Set up, or the Titan Series?
The Titan Series will be there, so you'll be able to come by and get some product. You'll be able to take some pictures with Mona and me. And then
sign up on our email list and find out.
VIP members and get some extra like shirts, workout programs, ebooks, and stuff like that. And then on top of that, we're going to do, which I want all of you that are watching this right now to send over on email at Mike O'Hearn or to this post here. Ask me questions that you would like me to ask. So I'm going to sit down with Phil Heath and have a nice discussion with him and ask him what the fans want to hear about how he's been able to do what he's been able to do.
And it's awesome to see the two of you guys together, because not only sort of, I'll call it, you guys legends in the industry and stuff, and been there a long time, right? Two personalities that are, I'll call it, fully aligned with what a lot of people don't necessarily look at how bodybuilding conforms, right? You're well balanced, both family men, you're like successful business owners, entrepreneurs, successful relationships, just well-grounded everyone. So to see those two personalities and just all around great people come together, I love that. And I think it'll be just, again, have great conversations with Phil, have great conversations with you. And so the fans are going to absolutely love that and get some, I'll call it, background into that. So, and then we thought about,
the fans don't know this, but I was told by Phil before you that he was working with Icon, and so he made it a personal decision that he broke the news to me before you got to tell me. He called me up and goes, "It's you and me, man. Let's kick the ass. Let's kick ass." And I'm like, "This is awesome." But what's funny is that I know you. I know the Todd that we've been hanging out with. That's also the godfather of the Titan, and I understand why you would want to work with him and what he brings to the table and what he is and who he is as a person. So I thought that was brilliant of you to make that decision.
I think he's got some competing views as well with you in regards to, he thinks he might have a couple meals that might rival the Titan Burrito and Titan Steak Bowl that he wants to look at rolling it. So we have to put that in the hopper, but definitely excited for you guys to come down and stuff. So what's the I guess, next thing for you guys? I know you got a bunch of announcements you can't talk about in regards to Titan Series, but fill us in regarding sort of, hey, you're still in the only place it seems like in the whole U.S. that's locked down. And
you know what? I'm happy to say that everything is reopening up.
I heard you guys are actually bringing Newsom with you. He's coming to Texas. I don't think he's going to make it though. So, but
California is weird. We were just at a gym and I was very polite as always, and people were. I think people here in California are still getting back to interaction with other humans. It was very awkward.
Yeah, you're not going to have to worry about that in Texas. I don't think anyone knows what a mask is here anymore. So
good. We're looking forward to that because we were in Louisiana and we were in some other places and stuff, and it's just nice to be around people that still think about their bodies as, oh, you know, I'm strong enough to get through this immune system myself.
Yeah, that's the biggest thing. I think we won't get into that today, but it's there's a different, for many people here, it's a different view set and different how it's been looked at in different things. So I think, again, going back to, we'll call it state by state in regards to government officials, how they handle things, but whatever, we won't talk about that. But it's been good, and as long as everyone's hopefully come through healthy on the other side, then that's
Texas is doing it right.
So,
I like that.
But you guys will look forward to that. I guess the only part you have to endure is that flight. You have to wear that little chin strap or whatever.
No, it
But
will
we
be
wish
fine.
we wish that Titan was coming. Like that's the whole thing. Like that's how I had to trigger you guys to try to get you out here.
Here's the deal: like if it's there, I can't do anything.
No, you don't have to. You can just hand them off to Deb for the few days. So there you go.
See, there's a good call.
Lock that down.
Here's the problem. Titan, already at 2 years old, is more of a Texas boy than he is a California kid.
I think so.
So if I try
And
to
you
put
can feed them a lot of Titan burritos. I think it's that Piemontese, the friggin' hot dogs and stuff.
Piemontese every day, that's for sure.
I love those.
Yeah, but we are traveling, Todd. So Mike is guest posing here in a few weeks.
we got guest posing after this.
and then
We got one coming up. When's your next one after this? When's your first guest posing?
We have Mr. Mississippi right after
The
a couple weeks
17th
after.
of July, I think. That
Right.
weekend. Yeah. And then we're going to Piemontese, Nebraska. Omaha,
Nice.
Nebraska. We're doing a tour there. I can't wait. They have some really awesome. They open a restaurant.
Chef Rush is coming out.
Chef
They're going to do
Rush.
some
Yeah.
cooking there and stuff like
Yeah.
that. So we'll be able to do that. And hopefully, when I am in Texas this trip, that we get to get into the kitchen and kind of see a little bit of stuff. I know it's going to be a crazy weekend and stuff, but if I can get into the kitchen and kind of show them how things are done, that'd be awesome.
And then we got to get, I know I need to tell Mona this and not Mike, but we got to get you guys locked in. So we're going to be doing, now that everything's open, hopefully end of August, start of September, we are going to do Icon Block Party and Icon Mastermind. So we will have 2 days in Texas, which is going to be one big shindig based on, I got some things that I have not told you yet. So I will fill you in on some big announcements coming down the pipe as well. So it'll be good.
Can
But
you
lots
tell
of things.
a couple names for the mind or not yet?
Not yet.
Okay. All right. For everybody that's watching this, so Icon does this block party, which is incredible. It brings out just incredible people out there to Texas at the headquarters. And we got to sit down a couple of years ago without the lockdown with some incredible people like John and Ryan.
So we actually just got off. So we've been doing some pretty cool stuff here, and I'll talk to you about it. But we've got our executives and stuff for the last little while on a 30-day challenge. It's longer than that, but it's more not just health and wellness. It's a complete mind challenge, everything, blah, blah, blah. With diet, training, we've got them doing yoga weekly Thursday night tonight. So Deb gets to kick their butts in a private studio. We've got them with personal trainers. We got them with Greg McCoy's people on Saturday. We do a team building workout for 2 hours at Hidden Gym.
Wow.
Conditioning with Navy SEAL guy and stuff as well. We just actually had Ryan Stuman for the past hour training the guys on the Force of Average today. So I have Chet Black next week doing training. So again, we built a little mini one into our sort of executive team of 18 people. And we actually just did some partner accountability and got them with people, but I'll get you in to do some training on one of those for us. But definitely some big things on that. So we're excited to get that back in September.
Some of these, you guys that are watching this, you don't realize how big what he's just talking. I know he's just kind of going over it, but the people that he's sitting down with are life changers. They if you sit down with one of these individuals for an hour, now these guys are getting them for a workshop over 30 days. If you sit down with one of these people for an hour, it changes your life. And so I can't imagine the changes that these people are doing. I have faith that I think even Danny might get abs off of this.
So Danny's actually down. He's down almost, I think, 12 pounds or 11 pounds right now in the past. This is going into the third week. So it's been crazy, some of these results at the end. But we got some people 17 pounds, 18 pounds. It's
that's awesome.
Again, life-changing for them. And just it's also not even just the health aspect of it, of the working out, but it's the team building and that culture, how you've seen 18 people come together and support and stuff. So it's, as you know that, but it's good. And just, again, we've, over the past year, tried to do whatever we could do to keep everyone, right? So we hired more, we kept everyone on board. And just from a standpoint of making sort of Icon their safe haven over that last year, because a lot of different people, a lot of things going on outside and stuff as well. So, but definitely. So when's your doing anything international this year? You guys have planned yet?
Oh yeah. We got Dubai and we got to go to Egypt for the first time.
I can't wait.
So
that's awesome.
Our product launched very early overseas, and it was all the Middle East. So they are excited. We've been talking to them a lot, and it's been doing incredibly well over there. So we've been setting up a tour for the Middle East. And so we'll be doing that later this year. So we're very excited.
It's been a while since you've been in the Middle East.
Yeah, it's been over a year, and I miss it. I love my Dubai trip every year. It's
That's awesome.
an annual trip.
What's the next part of the diet for you? I know you are in power bodybuilding now, and then I presume, are you going back to a blitz for your show?
I want them to understand this. Everybody's just listening. Because I did the 30-day blitz, there is a process of you being so lean and tight that when you start back and the reverse out is what my 2 meals are the main source of that. The Titan Burrito and the Titan Bowl are us reversing out of that diet. You stay lean and you stay ripped. So the nice thing about that is part of my diet as I get ready for walking on stage. And you know me, when I walk on stage, I want to be in shape. I want to look good. I want to look better than the guys in the show when I guest post. And so this is where the diet is right now. I'm reversing out slowly, incorporating back into the healthy fats and the carbohydrates. And that's why it was just such perfect timing. And then on top of that, this girl's always in shape.
She's always. Look at those guns and stuff. So
I don't get why this is fair. I get 1 Titan breakfast burrito. She gets 2 in the morning.
Because did you see my guns? Let me
I
show
know the guns. I'm telling you. So Mike, where can they?
The machine.
We'll publish this out as well. So where can the fans and people locate your different programs for them? The 30-day blitz, the Mike O'Hearn power bodybuilding, and then also where's the best place to send them for Titan Series supplements?
So the great thing is anything with Mike O'Hearn, it's going to pull up. So if you just Google Mike O'Hearn, you're going to find my supplements. You're going to find my website, workout programs, and everything. It's the easiest thing for you guys. I'm basically Mike O'Hearn on every social media platform except fans only.
Are you though?
Yeah, Jeff, my fans only account. Thank you, Jeffrey.
So with that said, on the website, if you guys get to mikeo'hearn.com, you have all the programs, the nutrition,
easy enough,
clothes, whatever we have. It's all.
I do want them to know though that you and I are a team, and so we work with the people around the world together. And so this is not, don't look at the Titan as it's just me. The product line is named after our son, and it is about family. It's about the woman training as well as the man training, and both of us dieting. And that's where it goes back to this, the burrito or Piedmontese or the vitamin supplements. This is for the whole family.
So what's the favorites or your preferred? I know you use everything in the Titan series, but what would you say your sort of favorite number of the different supplements is out of that line?
Oh, well.
For me now?
Yeah, well, can I say something though? Mike only created in the line what he likes. So he likes.
I understand that. Yeah, 100%.
Glutamine.
Well, it's a little bit different too, right? Because most people have I'll call it the pre-workout and this and that. And you've done a lot of different things in there, right? You've done the skin cream, you've done a collagen base, you've done a bunch of things. So I like that.
Everything I do in the line is stuff that I did previous. And so the one big thing, which is interesting to me, somebody said, and you'll get this, I know I'm an old guy, but when I said, I got the skin cream here, this is what I want you guys to do. And the short-sighted mentality goes, oh, you just made it. Yes, I just made mine. But I was talking to Rich Gaspari. He and I have been doing lotion, not together, but in the sense of doing lotion on our bodies to keep them healthy since teenagers. And that's why now in my 50s that I'm able to look and the skin is the way it is. So everything that I applied to the line is what I believed in that got me to here and keeps me healthy and keeps me training. You know as well as I do, we just came back and I was just shoulder pressing 10 sets of 3 with over 300 pounds. And it's the healthy joints. It's the good skin itself and the mobility, and like you are, that full athlete that you can still do in your 20s, 30s, 40s, 50s, 60s. And that's what I want them to know. But my go-to right now is the pump product because it's a non-stim, so you're not cracked out of your mind. And then and I'm training so heavy.
Todd wants to be cracked out.
He cracked.
Oh.
So Todd wants some serious stuff. And mine is the joint support.
Yeah.
Yeah. I feel like, and everybody out there, I started late because I'm in my 40s, but if start young and prevent your joints, stay healthy with them inside. That's what I'm saying.
I think that's what so many people don't. Yeah, so many people don't realize that, and they don't want to. If they have limited budget, they don't think they need to invest in that. But it's paying dues that are going to pay you down the road.
We're losing you.
But
yeah, I think that's one of the biggest things. I love it.
So
Todd.
Cool. Well, you guys, we are looking forward to seeing you next week, Friday, and definitely to good training. We'll get some good food. We'll get you guys in the kitchen for a little bit, and we'll definitely look forward to it. So I appreciate you guys taking the time today.
Love that good popcorn, that protein popcorn.
I don't know if you saw that. Titan's eating the popcorn.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. He's walking around the house just snacking on it now. I'm like, it's fine. Always have food in his hand. So
we'll have
remember,
to get him some of the cereal soon. So
Yeah.
Friday, 4:00 destination to watch the circus, the zoo, these animals training arms, and then we'll see you at the expo on Saturday.
yes, sir, for sure.
Or we'll see you both days, Friday and Saturday at the expo. But
Both days.
yeah.
So we'll do a post on that. We'll have it up on our site. We'll put it in social media, and then we will also get this footage from Jeff and send this out to the listeners so they can get a recap, and they can also know for a second time where they need to go. So I appreciate you guys, and I look forward to seeing you guys. Thank you very much. Thank you. Have a good night. Say hi to Titan. Give him a big hug for us, and we'll talk to you this week.
brother.
Take care, guys. Thanks.
Bye.
Bye-bye.